Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Unless you've been living under a rock for a couple of years, you're familiar with this.
We're looking at TikTok. We may be banning TikTok.
Shouldn't we be considering right now, tonight, a ban on Chinese social media apps, especially TikTok?
Tonight, social media juggernaut TikTok is in danger after the president threatens to shut it down. As far as TikTok is concerned, we're banning it from the United States.
But what's so special about TikTok? Why is everybody talking about TikTok? Why do they want to ban it? Is your data privacy at risk? Let's find out. TikTok is the social media of the moment. It is especially popular with the younger generations. Last year, it surpassed the 2 billion download milestone and it is currently valued over $50 billion. TikTok is all about capturing and sharing short, under 60-second videos, often involving music and dancing. But how did TikTok manage to become relevant in a world dominated by Facebook and Instagram? Well, while traditional social media focus on building and growing a network of friends and followers, in TikTok, content is king. What users see on the platform does not depend on the people they follow. TikTok's AI-enabled algorithm selects content based on users' taste, preferences, but also based on location and trends. The immediacy of the platform seems to fit perfectly well with the young audience's short attention span. You open the app and you get straight to the content. Nothing to search, no one to follow. Just an endless addictive stream of loud, funny, and sometimes absurd videos. If it weren't for one slight detail, this would be the usual trite story about the latest Silicon Valley startup sensation, and we wouldn't be here talking about it. But unlike the other giants in the social media space, TikTok was not founded by a young American entrepreneur in the US of A. TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, was in fact founded by Zhang Yiming, a Chinese-born entrepreneur, and its headquarters are not in the Silicon Valley, but in Beijing. For this reason, several governmental institutions have raised concerns over TikTok users' data privacy, especially in relation with China's 2017 cybersecurity law. According to this law, Chinese companies are required, upon request of unspecified nature, to cooperate with Chinese authorities and allow full access to the data they treat and maintain when requested. Apparently, these concerns do not seem to be unfounded. According to an anonymous source cited by the New York Times, in fact, American government has evidence of the app directly sending data to China, allegations to which TikTok spokesman replied by pointing out that data from US citizens is kept in the United States and backed up in Singapore-based data centers upon which China has no jurisdiction. Accusations go on. In September 2020, the US Department of Justice went as far as saying that Zhang Yiming is, quotes, committed to promoting Chinese Communist Party's agenda and messaging. These allegations seem to be supported by an investigation led by The Guardian, revealing leaked documents containing instructions given to moderators to censor content potentially sensitive to the Chinese Communist Party. And it does not end there. Other governments such as India, Bangladesh, and Indonesia have accused TikTok of being a medium for spreading inappropriate content and even promoting immoral behavior. Rumors of a possible ban had been around for a while, but the actual executive order was signed by Trump in August 2020. And the order reads, and I quote, "TikTok automatically captures vast swaths of information from its users, including location, data, and search histories. This data collection threatens to allow the Chinese Communist Party access to Americans' personal and proprietary information." The order was set to go into effect in September unless TikTok decided to sell its US operations to an American company. Even if a number of potential buyers demonstrated interest, Microsoft, Twitter, and Oracle, among others, no deal has been realized so far. Yet, following a series of federal rulings preventing the executive order to take effect, the app has not really been banned, and it is not clear what the Biden administration is willing to do with the matter. TikTok is not alone with its struggles with US government. Actually, it is only one of the members of the club of Chinese companies that have been struck by more or less severe forms of restrictions on their US operations. WeChat faced similar restrictive order on the same basis of national security threat. In 2019, Huawei went under heavy fire from US government. Huawei was accused of shady business practices, including spying on the nation to which they provided telecommunication technology. The company was blacklisted and rendered unable to work with US companies such as Google and Intel. Among the latest to be blacklisted, there is DJI, the unchallenged market leader in drone manufacturing, this time under the accusation of enabling wide-scale human rights abuse in China, following reports that the company provided civilian drones for detention camps in China. Now, how much of these allegations correspond to real threats is up for debate. Experts' opinion vary wildly. There are those who truly consider these companies to be a serious threat to US citizens. Others say that US government should rather focus on the pressing issues caused by their domestic social media. Having said so, the impression is that on top of these concerns for national security, there is a slightly bigger game at play here between the US and China. You know, the full-blown global trade war for world domination kind of game. The dispute starts with reciprocal accusations, continues with hundreds of billions of dollars tariffs, and extends to military escalation in Taiwan and the South China Sea. It is clear that what's going on here is anything but a simple matter of data privacy and political censorship. Tensions between China and the US have reached new heights during Trump's mandate, but apparently the situation is not set to cool down anytime soon, even under Biden's administration. Okay, good. Now that we know that this is not about our data privacy, but it's just about, all-out global trade war for, world domination, we should all be feeling much better, right? Great. Let me go and upload my latest grandiose little dancing video. Wait, what? What? You hereby grant us an unconditional, irrevocable, non-exclusive, royalty-free, fully transferable, perpetual, worldwide license to use, modify, adapt, reproduce, make derivative works of, publish and or transmit and or distribute, and to authorize other users to the service and other third parties to view, access, use, download, modify, adapt, reproduce, make derivative works of, publish and or transmit your user content in any format and on any platform either now known or hereinafter invented. What? Seriously? That is all for now. I am Francesco Fusco and this is Decode, the only place in the world where we take reality and decode it for you, so you don't have to do it on your own. If you liked today's video, stick around and consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.